Alright. Randagio on the Palm versus Shiro on Denwo. Alright, Shiro hopping right on in, trying to get the aggression going. Randagio just gonna hop on up as the classic JC girl over here. Just trying to apply the pressure. It's got Shiro in the corner. Chopper Dog gets a hit. Doesn't lead to anything though. Shiro's bouncing right back up with some JCs of his own, coming right in hot. Alright. Randagio just slipped right past the Mama Dog. Gonna bring him into a corner. Drops the combo. Randagio's gonna attack out of the air. It's almost a JC cross-up by the looks of it. There's a little reversal. Gonna sweep him back towards the corner. Shiro attacks forward and blocks the incoming attacks. And just to get a little sweep in there, get something going. Randagio playing the patient block in the game. Gets a bit of damage in, but Shiro flies back in and gonna take round one with that.
Like a moth to the flame.
Alright, round two. Shiro gonna hop back. Randagio gets to develop a Chopper Dog. Gets Shiro out with it. Now Shiro's pushed in the corner. Chopper Dog off screen. Shiro takes the opportunity to sweep on in. Drops the combo in the air though. Randagio gonna pick up on that. Get some good damage of his own off. Shiro jumping forward, blocking the oncoming attack. Randagio goes for the sheep herd little dash. Gets caught in the middle of it. Shiro playing the nice blocking game, finds his opening eventually. Ooh, Randagio's throwing out a super. Gets a hit in, goes for the level 2. Now we got two big dogs on the screen acting as a proper meat wall. Shiro's gonna try and hop all over that, but ends up crossing himself up. Randagio gonna get a hit in from the ground. Get some corner pressure going. Dogs are off screen. Shiro hops up. It's a nice stray hit. Level 1. No, level 2. Chopper Dog back in play. Gonna miss his couple of hits, but some good old neutrals thrown in. That's gonna take round 2 for Randagio.
Final round.
Alright, gonna take this to round 3. Shiro hopping back and air dashing forward. Mama Dog's out, offering a bit of cover. Shiro slips right on through the cracks. Drag Randagio to the corner. Oh, gets to level 1. We're going to see a level 2 here. No, no level 2. He gets almost the low jab for a bit of a reset. Drops it in the air, and Shiro's going to attack out of the corner. That's that Mama Dog up. He's getting some good pressure on. Oh, gets the bark. No follow-up, though. He's trying to backdash, make some space. Develops another Chopper Dog. JC gets blocked. Shiro gets the punish on it. It's a level 1. Are we going to see the level 2? No, no level 2. Alright, Randagio. It's a super of his own. Takes a nice level 2 out. Papa Dog in play. Mama Dog right by him. Ooh, gets a nice JC in. It's dropping combos, but Papa Dog picking them right back up. And now Shiro's in the corner with 2 big dogs and a sheep. There we go. Game 1 gonna go to Randagio. It's good old big dog pressure.
Home wins. Rematch.
Alright. Game number 2.
Round 1.
Let's see if something changes. Oh, once again, Shiro's hopping back and Randagio's just taking the time to get a Chopper Dog out. Chopper Dog gonna leave the play here. Gets crossed up by the JC. Randagio's backed into a corner and has no dogs up. Shiro slides on in. It's a nice sneaky air dash into a low. You get a meaty corner combo off here. The same if Tin will play his dreams. But Randagio gonna take away, get some stray hits in, make some space. Mama Dog's out. Shiro gets a hit, doesn't confirm into any combo though. Randagio just desperately wanting to get back to the safety of Mama Dog. Shiro's gonna catch him on the way there though. And that's gonna be round 1 for Shiro.
You're not a warrior yet. You have much to learn. Round 2. Fight.
Round 2. Shiro taking the aggressive approach, catching out the chopper dog call. And hit with a JC. Ooh. Ground dog out there, jumping and biting. Ooh, gets caught on the input though. He's gonna take that opportunity to once again shove this sheep in the corner. Get a nice combo going. Ooh, catches Randagio on the tech roll. Nice grab. Flies in, gets a nice hit in there. Fortunately drops it. Randagio takes the time to fight back. The ground dog out. The dragon's just gonna fly over all of that. Just playing the nice spacing game. Chopper dog's out in play. Push blocking the dragon off. One fly in, and a couple of more hits come out. Chopper dog gets a nice hit in there. Ooh, Shiro patiently blocking the heavy neutrals. And finds the perfect time to just squeeze in a hit, and one confirms all he needs. It's going to be game 2 for Shiro.
Not well enough. Tianhua wins.
Alright, here we go, game 3.
Round 1.
It's been neck and neck. Let's see who can come out on top. Shiro going with the dash back strat again. Randagio takes the time to get a chopper dog and finds a nice hit in there. Going for the launcher, making some space. Dog out. Manages to get a nice stray heavy in there, get some good damage off. Dog peeling this dragon off. A little hop into JB, and Shiro's going to find the opening he's looking for. Slide back in, but meeting Dog in the face. Randagio's going to jump in with a JC, try and make some pressure of his own. Chopper dog back in play, but Shiro catches him on the call-in. Gonna get a nice confirm out of that one. Whiffs the super. Randagio's just gonna roll behind and maybe close out this round. Nah, just shy. But a quick cross-up with JB, and round 1's gonna go to Randagio.
Round 2. Fight.
Alright. Chopper dog's out. Catches him with the JB. Gonna send Shiro over to the corner here. Goes for bark into super. Goes for the level 2. Papa dog's out. 2 dogs. Shoved in the corner. Things aren't looking good for Shiro here. Manages to roll out. Just blocking everything, but the dogs just keep biting. Got a nice counter hit. We got 2 big dogs out here. Shiro squeezes into the cracks. It's a nice little aerial drop. Jumping back in. The dogs are there to get him off. It's looking good for Randagio. Oop, drops the combo. Shiro's going to pick up on that. Level 1. No level 2. Going to slide on in, get another hit. Oh, drops the combo. Randagio's out of the corner. Next confirm will probably decide this round. Goes for the JC, but whiffs it and gets caught out by the 5B. Oh, that's going to be game 3 for Randagio, taking this. Alright, Invertigo on Arizona versus AskWaffles on Oleander. Game 1, round 1. Let's take a little dash back. Waffles playing the spacing game with fireballs, and Invertigo just jumps right in on that with the JB. Oh, just catching him with some hits. He's got Waffles shoved into a corner. Not getting any magic out of these combos though, not yet. But he is getting a good amount of damage. Waffles gets a nice hit in there. It's a magic read, but the magic headbutt's going to catch him out of that. Back into another meaty Arizona combo. Got 3 bars of magic out of that. Magic teleport, going to be able to catch Invertigo out. Doesn't confirm into anything. Invertigo's going to wake right back up and take round 1. Alright, round 2. Waffles taking the aggressive approach, jumping in with some smites. Trying to make sure this cow doesn't get the engage he's looking for. Reads some magic, instantly goes for the magic teleport. It's going to catch Invertigo off guard there. Waffles trying to play the nice spacing game. Catches him out on the rope. It's a nice sweep. Gonna drag him to the corner for a corner combo of Waffles Zone. Goes for level 1. No Fred. Vertigo pressing buttons on Wake Up. One anti-air rope and the rolls will have been reversed. Catches Waffles on the tech roll was a grab. Catching him with some mix-ups. Ooh, Waffles was the counter hit. He's got one swing of magic, but Magic Headbutt's gonna catch him out of that read again. Waffles playing the patient wait-up game, wakes up for the Magic Teleport. Ooh, Magic Headbutt's gonna power through the smite, and then Vertigo's gonna rope him back into the corner. And Super's gonna close out game 1 for Invertigo.
Arizona wins. Rematch? It's over now.
I reckon you're in for a wrecking.
Game 2.
Round 1.
Waffles started to learn the spacing game in game 1. See if he can bring out, take a few rounds, maybe take a game, maybe take the set. Ooh, catches him with the air teleport. Gonna mix Invertigo up there. Just going for a nice combo of his own. Goes for a magic read, no punish from Invertigo. Waffles back to the fireball game again, the air teleport. Catching Vertigo on that mix-up. And instantly dumping the super in these combos. Waffles looking to close these rounds out quickly before Invertigo can get some magic and start getting things going. Launcher's gonna catch a rope, doesn't lead into anything. And the launcher at the end of the block string is gonna get round 1 for Waffles.
Round 2. Fight.
Alright, round 2. Waffles is gonna teleport back, try and play safely. Blocks the stomp, doesn't punish, and Vertigo just keeps on going. Vertigo getting quite a few bars of magic out of this. For some headbutts, but gets blocked. Doesn't cancel on anything, so Waffles gonna go right on ahead with the punish. Drops his combo though. Blocks the magic headbutt. Gets some nice punish of his own. Another quality bread and butter combo. Goes for the super, barely catches the top of that cow. Shows out a fireball, but Vertigo is gonna magic dash past all of that nonsense. Catches him open with some stomp resets. Jumping up, trying to get him with some mix-ups. Gets in with a low crouch. Ooh, goes for a super on Waffles wake up. Just barely not enough to chip him out. Waffles gonna get a nice punish off of that. Goes for some super of his own. However, Vertigo techs and blocks it. Vertigo only needs one more super to deal enough chip damage, but teching behind a magic headbutt's gonna catch Waffles out on that wake up. That's gonna be round 2 for Invertigo. Moving on to round 3. Alright, Waffles just backing up, just out of rope range. Gets some magic, instantly goes for that magic teleport as always. Catches the cow on wake up. Get a nice meaty combo of his own here. Backs up, starts throwing out some fireballs. Again, magic read into magic teleport instantly. Keeps catching him Vertigo off guard. Ooh, jumps over and reads, which is gonna completely dodge that super. Crouching rope's gonna bring him in though. Vertigo's got 3 things of magic to work with now. See if he can make something happen. Tries to grab Waffles on the wake up. Just short though. Goes for a magic headbutt. Ends up going right past Waffles. Magic headbutts him into the corner. Gonna see a level 2 super out of this. Just the anti-air rope into the follow-up. Now he's got Waffles in the corner with 3 bars of magic. Waffles gonna jump forward, throw out a smite. Ooh, magic headbutt's gonna be able to punish that. For super. Doesn't have enough for another level 2, but the crouching rope is going to catch Waffles on the wake up. And Waffles, blocking and punishing like a champ, is going to take game number 2.
Orlando wins. Rematch? KO.
Coming at you.
Game number 3. We've seen a good back and forth from both players. Let's see how it ends. Waffles jumping back, throwing out the heavy. Making some space. Blocking and push blocking. Just trying to keep this cow off. Catches him with a smite. Goes behind him. Gets another hit in. That's going to be a nice corner combo. Drops it at the launcher, but gets the grab on the wake up. Alright, Vertigo techs forward. Gets out of that corner. Over Waffles. More than happy to play the spacing game. Goes for the teleport behind. Ends up dropping it, and Vertigo's going to get some hits in now. Opens up Waffles with the overhead. butts past all the fireballs, but Waffles is going to teleport further behind him. Got a level 1 super. That's just barely not enough to take out this first round. He's going to read some magic and into the magic teleport once more. That's going to take round 1 for Waffles. Alright, round 2. Vertigo's got quite a bit of super up on Waffles. Put that to good use in closing out this round. Opens up strong with some rope. He's got 2 things of magic. Playing the nice spacing game, and Vertigo jumps right over the fireball and opens him up as the JB. Catches him on the wake up. Gonna get another hit in. Catching him out with the stomp. A bit more of this corner combo goodness for Invertigo. The overhead gonna catch Waffles on the wake up. That's gonna be round 2 for Invertigo. A perfect round even. Alright. See if Waffles takes that standing down. Backs up, throws out a fireball. Catches him with the smite. Gonna pick up off the ground bounce, deal a good amount of damage. Goes for the read into magic teleport. That's just barely gonna miss the super. Throwing out fireballs, teleports behind for the cross up. Level 1 super, no Fred though. Just going for the raw damage plays. Reads magic, goes for the air teleport, and Vertigo blocks this. Responds with a super to punish. Goes for the level 2, gets an anti-air rope. Ooh, Waffles teleporting behind, dodging the overhead. Gonna get a nice punish on that. Vertigo tries to magic dash to the corner, but Waffles is just gonna jump over all of that. And if it's that level 1 super, that's gonna be the game 3 for Waffles. That'll be the set. Alright, Husky on Tenwo versus Red Sketch on Paprika. Round 1, game 1. Red Sketch gonna be throwing out some moves. Husky's gonna dash in, get a nice counter hit in. Red Sketch tries to cartwheel forward. Husky's gonna counter and punish it. Making his way in with these crouching jabs. Ooh, drops the combo in the air though. The Red Sketch trying to block this mix-up game. Just getting cracked open. Goes for the bouquet. Gets blocked, but no punish. Huskybits gonna cross him up here. Red trying to play the patient block game, but these crouching lows are gonna catch him out. Just throwing out buttons. Oh, bouquet's gonna catch Husky. Doesn't confirm into much though. But Husky's now in the corner. Oh, gets a hit on Red Sketch in the air to air. Teleport C's gonna catch Husky out. Red Sketch gonna convert that into a nice combo of his own. Catches him on the wake up with the grab. Convert that into another nice thing. Goes for a teleport C. Husky's on the move though. Okay, gets blocked once more. Husky's gonna keep these frame traps going with the combo. That's gonna take round 1 for Husky. Alright, round 2. Red Sketch gonna jump up forward as the JC, trying to combat this dragon in the air. Husky trying to cross up. Red Sketch starting to block it. Ooh, gets caught by the stray counter in the air though. That's gonna take Red Sketch to the corner for a gruesome Tenwo corner combo. Level 1, level 2. Husky gonna get some hits on the way down. Maybe go for another level 1. He's gonna play it safe, jump back, and jump back in with the JB. He's keeping the pressure with that flight form. Bouquet's gonna catch him out after the push block now. Gets the ground bounce, taking Husky into the corner. Gonna go for a plant in the super. No level 2 though. Goes for the air grab, doesn't connect. Husky with that block string, just finding his way in there eventually. That super, that's gonna be game 1 for Husky.
Do not let defeat be the end. Tianhua wins. Where to?
Alright, game 2. Looks like the sides have switched. Red Sketch just gonna throw out a lick. Not gonna catch anything, Husky. Even with that same block string, eventually catching Red Sketch out each time. Gonna throw him in the corner. Randagio's just gonna patiently wake up. This kid keeps getting caught out in the block game. Ooh, drops the combo. Randagio's gonna check out in the middle of the air. Get a nice counter hit in there. Teleports behind to reverse the rolls. Catches out that flying dragon. Ooh, gets the air. Oh, air grab gets teched actually.
I see.
Starts throwing out some fruit. Teleports behind. Don't pick anything off of it though. Cool. Gets him with the JB.
Again.
Gets him with the lick. Throws out the potted plant. Teleports behind, but Husky's gonna be able to block it. Gets him with the last hit of the t-shirt. Husky not sure when he's gonna drop it. It's the ground bounce in the corner. Ooh, no fruit in the super though. Ooh, Husky eats the apple. Not gonna be any punish on that. Blocks the bouquet and gets the punish this time. Gonna drag Red Sketch over to the corner. He's got 2 bars of super to work with. We're gonna see level 2. Yes, we are. He's gonna get some nice damage on the way down. Probably not quite enough to finish it off. Red Sketch gonna wake up. It's the cartwheel. T-shirt gets blocked, and that's gonna be round 1 for Husky.
You're not a warrior yet. You have much to learn.
Alright, round 2. Red Sketch gonna jump forward with the JC. Husky's gonna air dash right over it. Get him with the cross up. Drag right to the corner. However, techs out midair. Gets him with that JB hit again. Throws out an apple, throws out a bouquet, but gets pushed back. Husky just jumping in. Getting him with these air hits. Alright, Red Sketch wakes up in the corner and gets him with the bouquet on wake up. Tries to go for the JC, but Husky takes away from it. Husky's just gonna dash right back in, get another confirm. Ooh, but again, Red Sketch techs out in the middle of it. Wheels forward, gets him with that t-shirt hit. Ooh, doesn't catch that dragon on the wake up with the grab. Means Husky's gonna free to just roll back. Come right back in, get some hits, and the grab is gonna close out game 2.
Much to learn.
Alright. Candel on that scary Arizona versus Randagio on the elusive palm. Let's see how this plays out. Randagio's gonna try to backdash back, but gets caught out by the heavy stomp. Luckily combo gets dropped, but Candel just keeping the aggressive stomps going. Gonna keep opening up Randagio here. He's got this sheep in the corner, but he's still not done. Catching out with some more hits, just jumping back in. Randagio's gotta find some way to keep up with the pressure. Oh, the stomp resets. Absolutely silly. Randagio's denied the perfect with the heavy hit, but the super's going to be able to punish that dog call, and that's going to be round 1 for Candel. Alright, round 2. Randagio taking the aggressive approach this time. Doesn't want the cow coming in on in. However, one stray hit doesn't convert to a combo, and Candel's going to take advantage of that. Jumping right in for some of that pressure. The stomp resets going. Gets him on the wall with the magic headbutt, but Randagio wakes up. Gets him with the 5B. Ooh, techs out of the combo. Into a little flutter step right by him. Ooh. Randagio just trying to press buttons to open up this cow. Candel just patiently presses the grab button. That's going to be game 1 for Candel.
Y'all are cruising for a hidey whooping.
Arizona wins. Where to from here?
Like my pa always says.
Alright, game 2.
Round 1.
See if Randagio can match the aggression. Ooh, hops in with the JC. That's what you want to be seeing. Ooh, blocks the JB, but gets caught out as soon as the cow gets on the ground. Candel just jumping all over the place, crossing up with his own JC. Just hopping on him. Trying to go for the stomp resets. Unfortunately drops it. Chopper Dog's now in play. Gonna catch Candel out there. Not quite close enough to convert that to a combo. Candel's just gonna charge right back in. Hits him with these scattered stomps. Back to the neutral game. Candel's gonna jump in with that JC, and that's gonna be round 1.
These are a few of my favorite things. Kicking, stomping, and...
Round 2. Fight.
Round 2. Randagio gonna hop back. Trying to get away from the cow, but anti-air rope's gonna bring him right back in. And back to the corner. Misses the cross up with the JC, but lands and picks up a stray hit anyway. Knocks him into the wall, but misses the rope. Got a Mama Dog in play, but that's not going to be quite enough. This guy's just going to run right past it. Drops the combo with a rope, but catches him on the wake up with a grab. The JC is going to open up one last time, and that's going to be game 2 for Candel, throwing out all this style at the end.
Hit the horns.
That was perfect. Rematch?
Alright. Leoloom on Paprika versus Atma on Palm. Another Palm player. Alright, Atma just walking back, developing the Chopper Dog. Leoloom's going to teleport behind it, though. It's blocking the hit. Hits him with a Stray Tongue. Trying to bouquet in. They get each other with a counter hit on each other. Chopper Dog's going to open him up. Ooh. Got a Digger Pup out there. Didn't accomplish much, but he was there. Leoloom trying to get out of this corner. Hopping up forward. Gets caught by the crouching jab. Going to be opened up by that Chopper Dog at the end of the block string. Atma's going to hop up. Get a grab in. Bring some pressure in the corner with these dogs. Catches a sweep after the Chopper Dog hit, and that's going to be round 1 for Atma. Round 2. Atma's going to hop back. Leoloom's going to teleport behind. Atma's going to block, though. Gets opened up with the overhead. Leoloom drops the combo. Ooh, but Atma crosses himself up, jumping in, and Leoloom's going to get a nice JA to start something more. Tries to catch him on the wake up. Just a bit short, though. Gets a nice stray hit in for a nice combo here. Ooh, drops it at the overhead. But the bouquet's going to catch him out. He's going to go right to super. Leoloom not playing around. Level 2. We're going to see the magic teleport. Nah, he's going to pick it right back up where he left off. Dealing some good damage. Gets the ground bounce, and that's going to be round 2. That was quite the combo at the end there. Alright. Going to round 3. Atma's got quite a bit of super saved up. Let's see if he can make something out of that. Throwing out some hits. They're just blocking each other. Atma gets to develop a Chopper Dog. Leoloom's going to block it, but then the Sheep's going to pick it up. Up and right in for the aggression. Here's some super of his own. He's going to go for level 2. Papa Dog in play. But the bouquet coming out on wake up is going to catch out Atma. Gets him with the ground bounce. This is the kiss, though. Crosses him up with JC. Gonna keep this train going. Gets the ground bounce once more. Kiss into broccoli, into his super. We're gonna see a level 2, maybe? Nah. Saving it for all the damage he needs. Gets the kissy face. Ooh. Jungle K might be a bit too high to close this out just yet. Goes for the fruit into super, but Atma's able to recover. Unfortunately, tries to press a button and eats the fruit on accident. That's going to give the last round to Leoloom. That's going to be game 1.
Paprika wins. Rematch? KO.
Alright. Game 2. We saw a bit of a push and pull game 1. Let's see if Atma can get it back in his favor. Hops back, avoiding the cartwheel. Develops a Chopper Dog. Let's see if he can use it to open up Leoloom. The stray bouquet going to hit. And they're going to counter hit each other. Atma just playing the nice, strong, neutral game, throwing out these heavies, keeping this out back at bay. Ooh, the teleport C is going to catch him now. Doesn't follow up with too much. And just hopping in with the JCs. Just the ground bounce. Gonna drag Leoloom to the corner here. Sets up a Chopper Dog, but Leoloom takes that time to check out. Not going to see any punish on that. Okay, gets blocked. Ooh. Leoloom throwing out some jabs. Some nice punish. Goes for the JC in place. Unfortunately, Atma was blocking that direction. Gets a hug in, though. Maybe develop that into something nice. Gets the ground bounce. Drops it at the kiss, but crosses him up with JC. Gonna be some more action going. Gets the ground bounce once more. Gets the kiss and the fruit. Gonna see the super, and that's gonna close out round 1. Alright. Round 2. Let's see if Atma can make something work. He's just backing up, crouching. Leoloom seems a little AFK. Atma playing the nice respect game, not setting up anything during it. What a nice, considerate player. He's got a Chopper Dog in. Ooh, JC's gonna catch the cartwheel. They're gonna counter at each other. JC going all the way behind that sheep. Gonna catch Leoloom on the teleport there. Drops the combo though. Potted plant comes out. Tries to cross him up, but they're blocking well. Gets caught out in the end though. Ooh, goes for the super a little too late. It's gonna whiff. And has got 3 bars of super, and the Chopper Dog's gonna be opening up Leoloom here. Atma's getting some stray hits in. Maybe it's the jitters. These aren't becoming the combos they should. JC into Flutter Step, and then he lands and gets another jab in right at the end. Level 1 super. Now level 2. He's trying to take out this game. Going into round 3 as much bar as he can manage. That might just be the advantage Leoloom needs. He gets a confirm in. Atma may have flown too close to the sun there. Broccoli into super. Doesn't have enough meter for a level 2. We're going to play the cross-up game. Ooh. Tries to go for the JB. That's not going to connect. And the Chopper Dog is going to catch him out, giving round 2 to Atma. It's 3 bars of super. All that gambling paid off. Atma tries to bark on the start. Gets blocked, and the cartwheel's going to be able to punish it. Bouquet and ground bounce, dragging him into the corner. Gets the kiss. Tries to go for the hug. Atma jumps, though. It's almost a JC, it's almost another JC, and dashes into the Flutter Step. Ooh. Takes the time to develop a chopper, opens up Leoloom with it. Ooh, knocks him a bit too high though. It's gonna drop the combo. And I'm gonna teleport behind, try and make something happen. Jumps right into the Chopper Dog. Atma throwing out the super. We're gonna see the level 2 here. Papa Dog's in play. Teleport C, however. It's gonna get a nice hit on Atma there. Papa Dog trying to give some pressure. Ooh. Looks like we got a little digger pup. The Super's going to be able to mix up Atma just enough. And then the JC cross-up. Going to catch him out. Might just be the game. Let's see. Ooh, yeah, already used his ground bounce, but he's just going to hop right to the other side and end it with a jab. It's going to be game 2 for Leoloom. Alright, Pegasus Cavalier versus Candel in the Arizona Mirror match. Jumping towards each other, jumping over each other. Candel's gonna get the JC in that little air-to-air. Just jumping around wildly, trying to get some cross-ups. Pegasus blocks the overhead, gonna get a nice punish on that. Ooh, catches him out with the stomp at the very end into the rope. Got that magic headbutt into the corner. Candel's gonna... Combos being dropped left and right. Not used to that from these cow players. Pegasus gonna get the magic headbutt in the rope. Goes for the super. Get a little bit of a frame trap there. Candel, he's privy to these cow tricks though. He's gonna block it. Gets a super of his own at the end of the combo. Nice chunk of damage. Pegasus has got 1 Sing of Magic on him. 2 Sings of Magic now. Goes for the JC. It opens him up as a stomp. Now he's got Candel shoved into the corner. 2 bars of magic to work with. Let's see what happens. Oh! Fakes him out with the JC and instantly goes for that crouching attack. Round 1 gonna go to Pegasus off of that.
Round 2.
And now we're at round 2. They jump at each other. Pegasus ups to block as Candel goes for the JC. Candel catches him on the way down. It's a crouching medium. Pegasus gonna be jumping all over the place. Opens him up. Ooh, magic headbutts him into the corner. Tries the JC, but Candel's gonna tech right under it. Good old roll reversal. Now he's got Pegasus in the corner. Ooh, gets the counter hit. Got the pressure off. However, Candel jumps in, gets him with the JB, but there is the super out of nowhere. That's what you can expect from these cows. Anytime they can press the super button, they're gonna feel the urge. Alright. Yeah, there it is once more. Candel pressing his own super button in response. It's gonna pick him up on the wake up, and that's gonna be round 2 for Candel. Alright, final round, going into round 3. It's pretty evenly matched stuff so far. About the same on super. Pegasus lands on the stomp and blocks it. Very even match. But Candel catches him on the way in with the anti-air rope. Yep, now he's got 3 Sings of Magic to his name. Opens him up with the overhead. Over in the corner is the magic headbutt. Gets that magic right back. Gets him with the sweep. Whew. It's a big chunk out of Pegasus's health spot. Magic headbutt into super. Doesn't have enough for a level 2, unfortunately. Magic headbutts. Pegasus gonna block and punish it. He's not giving up quite yet. Ooh. Candel magic dashes behind, tries to punish the whiffed rope with his super, but just barely whiffs it. And he's gonna magic headbutt him over to the wall. Get a nice level 2 super of his own. Magic headbutt tries to pick it up and barely misses it. However, manages to get a nice little hit there on the wake up. Pegasus just throwing out the stomps. They're just looking at each other, trying to see if they can get a rope, if they can get a max range stomp. Something's gotta happen. There we go, there's the rope. Alright, Pegasus picking it up, drops the combo unfortunately, goes for the anti-air rope, it whiffs, he goes for the grab, but gets crossed up by the JC. That's gonna give game number 1 to Candel.
Round 1.
Alright, game number 2. Back to more of that cow mirror match, looks like they've switched sides. Ooh, Pegasus catches him with a headbutt, drops it at the rope though. Ooh, Candel gets that max range stomp into the crouching rope. One single magic to his name, whiffs the overhead, gonna get caught out by a stomp there. Dashing in, back to this neutral game, gets that max range stomp once more, catching Pegasus out. He's got 3 bars of super to his name, 3 bars of magic to his name. So he can make something out of that. Stomps him into the corner, with some of these headbutts. Goes for the super for a nice chunk of damage. Looking to close out this first round. Ooh. Gets caught by the crouching rope and is blocking mayhem. Pegasus gets his own stomp of his own. Now he's got 3 things of magic to his name. Goes for the magic headbutt right in Candel's face. Candel just patiently blocking. Finds an opportunity to press a button. Again, magic headbutt, but Candel was the block and the punish. That's going to be round 1 for Candel. Alright, round 2. Pegasus goes for the anti-air rope. Doesn't connect. Candel goes for the ground rope. Doesn't connect. Eventually, Pegasus jumps in, gets a hit. Candel getting some hits of his own in here. Built up a good amount of magic. Trying to go for these stomp resets. Pegasus goes for the counter, though. Candel knocks him into the wall with a magic headbutt. Picks it up with the rope. Going for these stomp resets. The silliest thing to look at. Pegasus gets a nice stomp of his own. Might be trying to do the resets, but dropping them. Gets the anti-air rope on Candel's engaged, but Candel's just gonna magic headbutt on wake up, get past that stomp, go for a level 2 super, magic dash. Whew. It's a little too far in the combo. Pegasus gonna wake up, get a hit of his own, go for a level 2 super, gets the anti-air rope. There we go. Gets a rope back into him. Ooh. Stomp doesn't get punished, and Pegasus gonna pick up on that and keep pressing buttons, and that'll be round 2 for Pegasus, just throwing out all of these hits to style on Candel. Pegasus is proud of that one.
Final round. Fight.
Alright. Back to this cow neutral game. Candel's gonna get the first hit with the crouching rope. Throwing out some stomps trying to catch him. Pegasus throws out the rope and whiffs it. Candel quick to punish. Tries to cross him up with JC. Pegasus gonna punish that. Ooh, Pegasus tries to do a little short up JC of his own, but Candel gonna block and magic him. Pegasus goes for the magic earthquake, unblockable. Candel had the jump, but nah. He stayed his ground, now he's in the corner. Pegasus opening him up. Ooh, runs right in with the grab. Tries to get a JC, whiffs, but quick to go for the stomp. Goes for a stomp, but Candel goes for that legendary wake-up super those guys are known for. Going to level 2. Pegasus tries to throw out the counter, but Candel gonna play a bit more patient. Pegasus goes for that magic earthquake. Unfortunately, Candel went to the air this time and is gonna be able to punish that. He's got Pegasus in the corner. Pegasus goes for a wake-up super of his own, and Candel's just gonna grab him. That's gonna give game 2 in the set to Candel. Alright. Leoloom on his alpaca and Husky on his dragon. Let's see how this plays out. Leoloom goes for a potted plant. Husky dashes in, but not too quick to punish. Catches out that bouquet. Could be able to get a nice punish on that one. Bringing Leoloom to the corner. It's time for Dragon Corner combos, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, Leoloom's doing a good job. He's actually playing the aggressor here. Ooh, gets him with the low jab there. Just to counter it. Throwing out some bouquet, trying to make some space. Throwing out a anti-air apple. Jumping around. Husky jumps around, gets him with a JB, but drops it. Leoloom just trying to patiently block. However, Husky just keeps pressing buttons. Gotta find out when it's your turn to hit. Leoloom techs out, but blocks low, and Husky jumps on him with a JC. Techs right into the fire kick. Ooh, Husky. Looks like he dropped a firecracker input or something, because he went just careening into that alpaca. And I'm going to take full advantage of that. Goes for a kiss into broccoli into super. And tries to cross him up with JC. Husky sees it coming, though. He's going to get a nice punish off. Let's see, got some broccoli coming out. Bouquet. Leoloom really does want to be the one pressing buttons. Is that dragon's little block string can be very difficult to handle. Well, Teleport C's going to catch Husky out. Leoloom's going to get a nice combo off of that. Husky techs away from the corner though. Gets caught out by the t-shirt on the mix-up. Unfortunately, Leoloom drops it. Now the next hit's going to confirm into it. Oh, so close. Leoloom trying to do a little frame trap with that super, but Husky, he's playing to win right here. Playing the nice patient game. Alright, round 2. Leoloom gonna cartwheel forward, throw out a t-shirt. Husky not having any of that. He's gonna block and punish in his own terms. Drops the combo, but Leoloom's in the corner. Not where you want to be against the dragon. Oh, Husky's just dashing back, trying to play a nice spacing game, but Leoloom's gonna catch him with a few neutrals. Ooh, pushing that dragon off. Teleports behind. He doesn't want to be in the corner anymore. Tries to throw out the broccoli, and Husky gets in range for a counter hit. Okay, coming out. Ooh, Husky jumps in, gets to the ground, and hits him with a low. Doesn't lead into anything, though. There we go. Just to confirm Husky's looking for. Ooh, flies right back in, but Leoloom keeping up that block game, trying to push block him off. Husky keeps jumping back in. Ooh, drops the combo. Leoloom's going to tech out of it. Swing right back in with some hits of his own. Just the ground bounce into the kissy, into the broccoli, into the super. Not enough for a level 2, but see how he follows it up. Gets him with the cross up on the JC. Gets the kissy into the potted plant. If only had enough meter for another super. Now that dragon's flying. Leoloom's probably feeling the jitters. Teleport C's gonna catch him out though, and then a short up JC is gonna close out round 2. Alright. Round 3. Let's see what these players do. Leoloom doing some super jumps, throwing out the JCs. Hits him with the low, though. He's gonna jab his way right into Husky's heart, bringing him to the corner. Kissing the plant, no super. Might be saving it for some level 2, level 3 shenanigans. Bouquet's back in that dragon's face, trying to keep some corner pressure of his own. Again, tries to go for the frame trap with the super. Husky is on top of it, predicting that. He's not quick to punish at all. Alright, Leoloom cartwheeling forward. Ooh, Husky gets him with a little air-to-air shenanigans. Ooh, short hop and dashing right into Leoloom's face. Goes to the level 1. Level 2, he's also got another level 1 up his sleeve. See, dashing down, and almost the volcanic crashes. Gets him towards the ground, gets the anti-air into another super. That's a lot of damage coming out. Leoloom getting out of that corner. Gets some swift hits of his own. It's not over yet. Not on this alpaca's watch. There's an apple into super. We're going to see a level 2. He's up for more cross-up shenanigans. Stand in place with the JC. Unfortunately, not too quick to follow up on that. Tries to frame trap him with the super for his 3rd time. That's not going to work against this guy. Husky's going to pick up on that. Go ahead and take the game.
Match well fought, but not well enough.
Wins. Rematch.
Alright.
Round 1.
Leoloom versus Husky once more. Leoloom teleports behind. And just starts blocking patiently. Teleports behind once again. Goes for some jabs of his own. Jumping in with the JCs. Husky's blocking it all. Tries to dash in. Blocks the overhead. Ooh, Bouquet's gonna work as an anti-air there. Catch Husky out. Now Leoloom's got him in the corners. Got the ground bounce into kiss into plant. Tries to get him with the grab on Wake Up. Husky's gonna jump though. Jump right out of it. Now we're back to this nice neutral game. Leoloom's gonna cartwheel underneath Husky, but Husky's gonna drop down and get some hits on him. Leoloom's gonna just wait. Wake Up. The grab's gonna whiff, but Husky's gonna press some buttons after that. Got a level 1 super here, getting some nice damage off. Husky's gonna dash right back in. Get a good amount of more damage off. Crosses up Leoloom. Crosses him up again. This dragon can't be quenched. Gets him with the launcher. Keeps going. Leoloom trying to dash back. Make some space. Try to find the fight he wants to fight. Goes for the teleport C. Gets blocked. And that's going to be round 1 for Husky.
You're not a warrior yet. You have much to learn.
Round 2.
Alright, round 2. Leoloom's gonna jump forward, make some pressure of his own, doesn't want to handle these dragon hits. Just keeps throwing out these JCs, but Husky's gonna meet him in the air-to-air. Twice over. Ooh, Husky tries to go for the knockdown. Unfortunately, that's gonna drop the combo. Leoloom's gonna escape. Escape from 30-second hell. Alright, got a Bouquet coming out. Playing the block game. Not quite sure when his turn is. He's waiting out all these firecrackers. Ooh, gets a low hit in. Unfortunately, doesn't follow up, but the JC's gonna connect. That's gonna drop as well, though. Bouquet gets blocked. Husky's gonna be there for the punish. Get a nice counter hit on each other. Leoloom throws the broccoli, tries to teleport, but now finds himself in the corner with his own trap. And Husky's gonna take him right back to it. There's a level 1 super. We're going to see a level 2. Yes, we are. Magic meter filled up. Husky's going to be hitting him back on the way down. Brings out another level 1. Then Leoloom gets caught out on the wake up. That's going to give game 2 to Husky. That'll be the set.
But not well enough.
Tianhua wins. Where to from here?
There we go. Wasn't me versus Dumdidaj. Velvet versus Oleander.
Ready? Fight.
Alright, wasn't me just gonna patiently sit, block. Dumdiaj tries to go for some aggressive plays, gets opened up with an eruption. But teleports behind, catches out, wasn't me. Drops the combo with the launcher, but that's alright. Ooh, he's trying to find some room to do something. Teleport, read magic, he keeps getting caught out by the zoning. Finally finds an opening to teleport behind. Gonna get a nice combo off on wasn't me. Throwing out a nice slow fireball, teleports behind, trying to mix up. Getting caught out by these stray icicles. Ooh, wasn't me charging on in with that 5C. Jumps in with JC, gonna hit him from above. That's gonna be round 1 for wasn't.
Was it good for you too? Round 2. Fight.
Alright, round 2. Dumdiaj is gonna sit there and read, gaining some magic. Wasn't me not too much of a punish for that. Ooh, catches the 5C with the launcher. Nice counter hit. Does the air teleport behind. Gonna get him with a sweep. Gonna go in for the smite. Wasn't's now blocking. Goes for the cross canter. Now he's blowing out some icicles. Dumdidaj just gonna teleport past all that. Back to this neutral game. Goes for the smite and gets counter hit by the icicle. However, runs right back in. Gets a nice aggressive hit going. Alright, teleports wasn't. Behind wasn't once again. 5C coming out and connecting. Dumdiaj learning the power of the teleports to get past all this zoning nonsense. Teleports behind. Throwing out heavies though. Gets caught out by the overhead into the Shatter A into Super. Teleports right behind. Wasn't me, it's just gonna patiently block it all. And that's gonna be game 1 for wasn't.
Accountable for any damage done to my flute. Velvet wins. Where to from here? Are you prepared for magnificence?
Alright, looks like we're seeing some color changes here.
Ready?
Let's go on to game 2. Dumdidaj gonna float on back, try and read some magic. Teleports behind, but wasn't me blocking it all. Going for a little combo of his own. Got some icicles being prepped. Ooh, the air icicle's gonna catch out the air teleport. Dumdidaj getting some magic back. 1, 2. Throwing out a nice nice snow fireball into a teleport. Gets caught out by the overhead again. Gets a teleport this time, gets a hit in before the icicle can hit. Throwing out some jabs. Get some nice hits in here. Scout wasn't in the corner. Wasn't getting the pressure of his own though. Hits him with the overhead once more, setting up some icicles. Wasn't sitting at almost a full swing of magic now. But Dumdidaj gonna get the teleport behind, get a nice little combo going. Jumping over these eruptions. Ooh, gets opened up by that one though. Combo gets dropped though, but wasn't as quick to just block whatever Dumdidaj does. Got a nice little swing of his own going. And that's gonna be round 1 for Wasn't.
Not worth the effort.
Round 2. Fight.
Alright, Dumdidaj floating back, getting some magic. 2 magic, teleports behind. Wasn't blocks it, no. Ooh, Dumdidaj goes for a very low air teleport. Still gets blocked by Wasn't though. He's gonna go into a little combo of his own. Throws out a super, getting some good damage in. Ooh, gets the air teleport, but no pickup off of it. Wasn't to block and punish. Throwing out a super at the end there. Slowly but surely, the Velvet whittles away the unicorn. Throwing out some eruptions, gets teleport behind, blocks it once more. Dumdidaj jumps over the Shadow Ray. Ooh! Wasn't taking right into the super. Fred's not coming out though. Teleports behind, icicle right above his head, a little precarious. Throwing out some fireballs.
I need more power.
Ooh, jumping right into the icicles. Unfortunate. Jumping up. Seeing if he can get a hit in. The cross canter. Can't kill with that. So Dumdidaj sitting at a little shred of health, and Icicle's gonna chip it away.
We're beaten by the best.
That'll be game 2 for Wasn't. That's the set.
Like my
Yep.
pa always says.
Alright, Azimuth on Arizona versus Jaeger's Tenwo.
Round 1. Fight.
Jaeger gets a nice 5B to start things up. Jumps over and crosses up Azimuth.
That's the best you got.
Alright, Jaeger jumping in. Trying to apply some pressure as he's gonna run out of the corner though. Jaeger's gonna get him out with the sweep. Gets him with a JC. Not even Jaeger knows if it'll cross up, but it happens. Bringing him back to the corner. Azimuth jumping out. Jaeger with the JB, goes for the grab as soon as he lands. Ooh, catches out the rope with a JC. That's gonna be round 1 for Jaeger.
Like a moth to the flame. Round 2. Fight.
Alright, Azimuth just gonna dash back. Ooh, catches him with the anti-air rope. Bringing him to the corner. Instantly goes for that magic headbutt to bounce him off. Jaeger takes out of the corner, but the cow just keeps coming. Cow's jumping up, trying to do some JC nonsense. They get a counter hit on each other. Jaeger firecracking in, trying to find an opening. Finds it in the stomp, flying right over it. Getting a nice combo in. Now he's got Azimuth in the corner. And just to catch him out. Oh, we got a legendary Jaeger corner combo. The hours of training have paid off. Level 2 super. Might just go for a level 3 to finish this off. Get some nice damage to top it off. There it is. Ooh, that's a big chunk of damage. Jumps on into his JC, opening him up further. Drops it in the air though. Jumps over the wake up super coming from the cow. Ooh, and firecrackers in to punish the rope. That's going to be game 1 for Jaeger.
Comes understanding.
Tianhua wins. Rematch? Fred, look alive.
Alright, game 2, Azimuth switching it up. No longer gonna be in Arizona, he's a unicorn now. See how that pays off. Alright, Jaeger gonna eventually find his way past all this blocking. Bringing Azimuth to the corner. Firecracker jumps over him. Azimuth patiently blocking it all, finds his turn to attack. Oh, is taking the time to read some magic. Teleports out of that corner, but Jaeger gonna pick it right up. Oh, drops the combo though. Azimuth throwing out some heavies, trying to make some space. Jaeger just threading the needle, finds his way in. Dashing in with a JC, keeping the pressure up, gets him with the mix-up.
I am no weakling.
Alright, Azimuth finding his time to punish, throws out some fireballs, teleports behind, so that's a chapter trap set up behind Jaeger there. Jaeger's taking the aggression forward away from it though. Straight up, he's gonna catch out Jaeger. There's a smite. Teleport, go for the air teleport behind, but it's the read magic button, and Jaeger's gonna be able to punish that. It's gonna be round 1 for Jaeger. Alright. Round 2, Azimuth is gonna teleport behind, try and hop back. It's caught out in a bit of air to air though. Oh, Jaeger drops the corner combo. Just playing the block game now. He's a bit stuck in this corner, trying to peel this dragon pressure off him. He gets a stray hit, doesn't convert into anything though. Jumping in, Azimuth goes for the smite, cancels into fireball, goes for a magic read and gets it off. Goes for the smite, however Jaeger's just out of range and then finds his way in off of it. Azimuth throwing out fireballs, ooh, gets hit. Gets hit by that crouching dragon. Got 3 bars of super to his name. The next combo could be the last one. However, if Azimuth can get a confirm in, he could get Fred out. Turn the tables. Nope, Jaeger gets the hit in, and that might just be the game. Let's see where it goes. Crosses up underneath him. There it is. Oh, nope. Doesn't get the super in. Back to the little corner dance we have going. Jaeger's gonna do a little dash in, and that's gonna be the game.
You have much to learn. I will defeat you so soundly. Your
Jaeger on
ancestors
10
will
woe,
become
Atma
dizzy.
on palm. Let's see how this plays out. Atma hopping back, playing the passive game. Jaeger slides on in there. Drag Atma to the corner. Atma gets out of the combo, gets dropped. He's just gonna patiently play the good old wake-up game. Jaeger just sweeping on in. No. Drops the combo again. Atma's gonna attack out of the air, gets caught by the mix-up. He's trying to throw out JCs and catch an oncoming dragon. There's the hit he wants. See if he can't make a couple more happen. Ooh, dash in with the JC. Is gonna come out too fast for Atma. And it might just be round 1. Yep.
A match well fought, but not well enough. Round 2.
Alright, round 2. Jaeger just keeping the aggression going, jumps right over the bar. Hits him with the JC. Launches him up, no follow-up though. Patiently waits on the ground and picks up that sheep as they land. Backing up, oh, Atma gonna be able to sheep herd out of the corner. Make some space, bring in the chopper dog. Chopper dog doesn't land a hit, but sweep well. There goes the chopper dog. Left as quickly as it came. Jaeger's gonna take that opportunity to hop on in. Atma blocking the mix-up, bringing in a block string of his own. Gets caught out by the 2B. Doesn't confirm into anything though. And there we go. Here's the hit Jaeger's looking for. He's got 3 bars of super. Oh, whiffs it though. Atma doesn't get a punish off on it. And the dash forward with the JC is gonna close out game 1.
Wins. Where to from here?
I will defeat you so
Game
soundly.
2.
Your ancestors will become dizzy.
Jaeger hopping forward, trying to bring out these JCs. Hits him with the low. Atma responds to zone. Cross him up with the JB. Oh, he's got Jaeger in the corner. He's going to back up. Get a chopper dog on screen.
Now it's my turn.
Just peel this dragon off him. Ooh. Chopper dog's going to whiff and Jaeger's going to get hit in. Atma blocking the mix up. Jumps forward. Ooh, nice little crouching tab. Doesn't bring anything out of that, but now they're exchanged and he's going to start his own combo. Ends it by getting the chopper dog out. Sends it the wrong way. Jaeger's going to jump in, take advantage of that. Alright, combo dropped in the air. Atma's going to tech out. Just trying to push block this dragon away, throw out these JCs. Brings in that ever-favored chopper dog once more. Ooh, goes for the JC, gets counter hit. Ooh, Jaeger getting caught by that chopper. Now we got a little digger pup on the ground. And that's going to be round one for Atma. Don't call it a comeback just yet, folks, but it might be the comeback.
Round 2. Fight.
Alright, Jaeger jumping in. Atma learning to block this string. Jumps back, gets him with the JC. Jumps forward, blocking patiently, but Jaeger gonna sneak right behind him. Hit him low from the ground. Starts sending him to the corner. Jaeger dashes the wrong way, giving Atma the space he so desperately desires. A little hit, and another combo goes for Jaeger. Most players are looking at a good amount of super they can spend. Jaeger's got him in the corner now. Might just see a level 3 come out here. Level 1. There's a level 2. Getting some nice hits on the way down. Ooh. Doesn't go for the another level 1 at the end. But a JC creeps on in. That's gonna give round 2 for Jaeger.
You have much to learn. Final round.
Alright, final round. Atma decides to sheep herd to the other side. Walk past all that dragon aggression. Goes for the JC, gets counter hit once more. And here we are. A nice calm neutral game. Jaeger flying high, trying to make some shady thing happen. Chopper dog gets out though. Throwing out some JCs. Ooh, gets him with the flutter step. Gets him with those jump cancels. Air dash cancels. There we go again. Shutter step crossing up. Gets him with a JC, gonna knock him down. Gets a little pup by his side. Nice bitey pup. And it's just gonna bite all the way to the other side of the screen. Oh, still there though. Threatening Jaeger. Jaeger taps it out. Atma manages to get a hit in. So it's out of super. We're gonna see a level 2. Yes, we are. Pop a dog in play with a chopper. Jaeger's gonna fly past all of that. But here we go. The dogs are following him. A JC comes out. Things are looking good for Atma. Gonna take round 3. That's gonna be game 2.
Home wins. Where to from here? I hope you have been keeping up with your training.
Game number 3. It's all or nothing. Alright. Got some nice patient neutral game coming out. Blocking each other, push blocking each other. See who can find the opening. Atma blocking these mix-ups. Finds the time to bring in a chopper dog. Ooh, not gonna be enough to catch Jaeger out though. But the JC, well, that's gonna be the first hit. Chopper dog back out. This one was the JC. Alright, neat little combo. Crosses him up with the flutter step once more.
Impressive.
Jaeger trying to find his opening. He's getting blocked out though. Push block back. They counter hit each other. Ooh, the grab. That's how you beat a block. That's how you win the rock, paper, scissors game. So that Atma's gonna check out in the air. Get him with a JB and start backing up, making the space. Once again, the flutter step gonna catch him out. Chopper dog in play. Crosses him up. And the chopper dog and the JC. That's gonna close out round 1 for Atma. Alright. Once again, that patient defense game. Atma using the range of his heavies, keeping this dragon at bay. Gets that chopper dog out and starts making things happen. Ooh. He's got a little digger pup on the ground, but that's going to be it for his dogs. The dog on the ground. Goes for a super, probably going to see a level 2 here. Yep, there goes Papa Dog swinging into action. The chopper dog out too. That's going to catch Jaeger out. Now Jaeger's in the corner with a Papa Dog and a chopper. Things aren't looking good. And that's going to be round 2. That's going to be game 3 for Atma.
That was perfect.
That'll be the set.
Can we just
Oh, so Randagio versus Yams. Going to be the Palm Mirror match. How did this play out? Well, they both bring in chopper dogs. They're both barking up a storm. Looks like Randagio's chopper dog is going to catch out Yam. He's going to go for a JC. Yam's just going to patiently block the block string. Get a punish in. Getting those chopper dogs for the resets on the combo. Tries to jump up. Randagio techs behind. Gets a nice hit in. Ooh. Sweep is going to catch out Randagio here. Yam's going to instantly start spending that super, getting some good damage in. Hops in with the double JC. Getting some nice damage in. Tries to go for the grab, gets caught though. Yam's just going to float back with that Pompadour. Try and make some space, call out some more dogs. Oh. And there's a big dog behind Randagio. They're just blocking each other and finding the openings. Master Yam's gonna sheep herd out of the corner, come back in with some vengeance, and close out round 1.
Round 2. Fight.
Alright, they both dash back, they both get the chopper dogs. Yams gets another dog on the ground though. Yams sneaks in, gets some hits in, going for those air dash cancels. Now they back off and call in the military. Yams just has a minefield of digger pups. All of them whiff though, and Randagio's gonna sneak on in here. Oh, a little bit of lag. Let's hope we don't see a drop. Alright, dogs are out. Yams got his minefield back. Randagio's chopper gets knocked down. He's gonna get caught in the corner. Super coming out. Just the ground bounce to follow up with it. And the launches keep it going. There's that minefield doing its work. Alright, looks like Randagio's chopper's gonna get the hit in. As they float around. Get some counter hits on each other. Randagio's gonna get the 5B for the counter hit. He's just gonna throw out the super. Dash forward, try and make some space. Gets push block back. That chopper's looming. Barely misses, but the JC's gonna connect. That's gonna give the game to Master Yams.
Player 2 wins. 2 from here.
No, please, go away.
Alright, game 2 of this mirror match mayhem.
Fight.
Let's see who can dog a little harder. Yams goes for a block, Randagio dashes back, but it's all the same. They get their chopper dogs in here. Master Yams showing that JC superiority. Just dashing in, giving these heavy hitting attacks. Chopper dog's gonna catch him out though, and now he is in a corner. Randagio's JC's gonna connect with a dog on the ground, but Yams is gonna tech right past it. Dashes forward, gets the grab. Oh, tries to go for the grab again, just barely out of range. Randagio's gonna get a chopper dog out. He's got Yams in the corner. See if he can get some pressure on this block string. Chopper dog's out, and Yams is sheep herding forward. Alright. Chopper dog gets smacked down, and then Yams dashes forward, giving that JC in. And the JC in, a few more of those, and that'll be the round. Ooh, Papa dog out. Or Mama dog. I don't know, all these dogs look the same. Either way, Randagio gonna dash behind, get him with a little bit of a cross up there. But Papa dog ain't Mama Doc. Look, a dog isn't happy. That's a case in point.
Round 2.
Alright, round 2. Randagio dashes back, but Master Yam's gonna sheep herd forward. It's developing dogs left and right. Randagio, it's got a chopper coming out. No, dogs are off screen now. Here's Mama Dog, that's what we'll call her. She's out. She's looking angry, but she's getting smacked. Randagio blocking the JCs as they dash towards each other. Mama Dog taking out that little pup on the ground. Now they're just floating towards each other. Randagio's throwing out the block strings. Yams bringing Mama Dog a little closer. Mama Dog taking out that chopper dog. Cleaning up the trash, but Yams gonna try and sheep herd forward. Randagio gonna catch him out on it though. Alright, Yams jumping forward with these JCs. There it is. Randagio getting some hits in. Nice back and forth here. Yams gets a little flutter step. Gets a launcher. This might be something. Now we're just gonna take the time to develop another dog. Okay. Alright, Randagio gets a little string going. Ends it with a bark. Brings out the Papa Dog. Papa and Mama are both on screen. Mr. Yams ain't gonna take that sitting down. Brings out his own super. Doesn't have a Papa Dog, but he doesn't need it. That's gonna be game 2 for Master Yams.
Player 1 wins.
Rematch.
KO.
I don't want to hurt you, but I have no choice.
For the record,
Round
I
1.
do want to.
Alright. Azimuth versus Dumdidaj. We're seeing Oleander Mirror here. Azimuth takes the time to get some magic. Goes in for an aggressive air teleport.
Not seriously?
Alright. He's got Dumdidaj in the corner. Dumdidaj gonna throw out some jabs. Get this pressure off. Azimuth's gonna hop back, go for the smite. Throwing out some fireballs, throwing out some chapter traps, teleporting and all of this mess. And it's gonna be round 1 for Azimuth. Azimuth. Eh. Not the best name when you're trying to say it with a lisp.
Round 2. Fight.
Alright, Azimuth's gonna teleport behind, get a bit of magic. Dumdidaj gonna cross him up with the fireball teleport. Tries to go for the launcher, Azimuth's just gonna tech away. Dumdidaj blocking it all, finding his room to punish. Azimuth's gonna press some buttons on Wake Up, gonna catch him out here. Bring him to the corner, teleport back, teleports back in front. Takes a bit of magic, teleports behind. And does a reversal to bring Dumdidaj back into the corner. For these smites. It's a super, we're gonna see a Fred out. Nope, no Fred. There we go. Azimuth taking the time to just jump back, get some magic. He's got a chapter trap out there. Dumdidaj does an air teleport behind. Gets Azimuth out, but drops the combo with the super. Azimuth's gonna Wake Up with the magic teleport, and that's gonna be game 1 for Azimuth.
Player 1 wins. Where to from here?
Fred, look alive.
Of course.
Alright, Azimuth decided to break out his Arizona once more.
Fight.
Goes with a stomp at the start. Dumdidaj's gonna aggressively jump up to him, get him with a JB. Gonna get a nice combo out of that. Azimuth trying to bring in here. Pops in with a JC. That's going to catch Dumdidaj out. He's got him in the corner now. See if he can make something happen of it. Ends up crossing him up somehow, getting on the other side. He's going to jump forward, but getting caught out by these Oleander neutrals. Hit by a fireball, teleported behind, blocking it, finding his room to punish. Gets him with the overhead. Dumdidaj not going to fall for the same overhead twice, though. Alright, Azimuth in the corner. Dumdidaj trying to keep the pressure on, throws out a smite, trying to keep him away. Stomp into anti-air rope, though. Got a magic headbutt, cracking him against the wall. Got some stomp spam going on. Drops the combo with the super again. Azimuth's going to catch him with the anti-air. Into the launcher on the Wake Up, and that's going to be round 1.
Round 2. Fight.
Alright, Dumdidaj going for the launcher at the start. Jumping on in, punishing the rope with a smite. Bringing Azimuth to the corner. Azimuth rolls out, but Dumdidaj gonna catch him. Azimuth taking a nice step back, throwing out some rope. Just gotta watch out for these teleports though, and there they are. Alright, he's sent back to the corner. See if he can make something happen, get out of here. Blocks the smite and gonna land on the ground and give the punish. Some stomps, tries to go for the overhead. That's gonna whiff, but it's getting right back up. It's the max range stomp into a lasso. Goes for the super, level 2. Gets the anti-air lasso for some more magic. Tries to throw out some stomps, but Dumdidaj gonna jump all over that nonsense.
You're dumb. You lost.
And close out round 2.
Final round. Fight.
Alright, Dumdidaj taking the passive stock. That's going to take a nice read of magic as Azimuth steps back. Going to find his opening within these headbutt cancels. Ooh, Stomp is going to catch out, but the rope's going to miss. Back to the neutral game. Dumdidaj trying to keep this cow at bay with these long-range heavies. But a block smite later, and Azimuth is going to find the room to punish. Goes for the rope. Dumdidaj teleports behind. That's going to catch Azimuth out. Got the super to connect. No Fred. Rope whiffs. Going to be able to punish that nicely. Super barely catches him at the bottom there. Now Fred is out. Azimuth handling the pressure well. Keeps blocking these behind hits. Gotta look out for that teleport that crosses up though. There it is. There it is. But now we're back to the other side. Air teleport gonna cross up. Dumdidaj goes for the read, gets hit a little. He's doing some short, hot combos. Going into the rope, he's got one single magic. Goes for super a little late. That's gonna whiff, but jumps in with JB to open it up. Gets the level 1 super, goes for the level 2. Probably gonna catch him on the way down here, yep. Ooh. Goes for the stomp, but Dumdidaj rolls past it. Gets the punish, and that's gonna be game 2 for Dumdidaj.
To teach you how to fight.
Amanda wins. Where to from here?
Fine, but let's make it quick.
Slow works too.
Alright, Azimuth not liking that cow defeat, gonna go back to his own unicorn. Try and show Dumdidaj how it's done. Dumdidaj locking in with the smites. Azimuth blocking. It's a nice little sweep of his own. Teleports back. Ooh. Teleports behind and throwing out a chapter trap to catch out Dumdidaj. We are again gonna bounce him onto that chapter trap to keep the combo going. Launches him a little too high though. A bit more magic up his sleeve. Teleports with that chapter trap once more. Knocks him up in the air. Goes for the super. Teleports in front of his face with an air teleport. It's a bit more magic. And the magic fireball is gonna close out round 1 for Azimuth. Alright, round 2. Most just sitting back, taking some reads. Dumdidaj gonna make the first teleport, and jabs are gonna connect. Catches out Azimuth on the wake up. Azimuth in the corner, but he's gonna take this time to read, throw out some fireballs, teleport behind to cross it up. Azimuth aggressively teleporting, getting some stuff done. Dumdidaj gonna catch him out with buttons on the wake up though. Goes for the air teleport. Lands a stray hit, gonna instantly press the super button. Ooh, teleports behind, catches Azimuth out on the read. Ooh, Azimuth thinks he's safe to read, but Dumdidaj goes for the air teleport behind once more and gonna catch him out. Slow fireball. No cross up on it though. He teleports behind as Dumdidaj readies another fireball. Goes for a super. We're gonna see a level 2. Alright, Fred is out. Goes for the fireball. Not enough to do another level 1 super, but Fred's gonna knock him back in. And that's gonna be game 3 for Azimuth, taking the set.
That was close. Rematch?
reckon you're in for a wrecking.
Alright. Candel on his Arizona versus If on Oleander. Dashing forward, throwing out some neutrals. Throws out a fireball. Gets a stray hit, doesn't confirm into much. Oh, gets caught by the stomp into the crouching rope. Goes for the push block, making some space. Magic Headbutt's gonna slam him into the wall. Well, rope back in, but the combo is dropped. Grabs that anti-air rope, giving a hard read on that jumping unicorn. And the overhead's gonna catch him out. Magic Headbutt back into the corner. He's throwing out some sweeps. Oh, rope whiffs. He's gonna jump right on him as a JB. Gets a magic read at the end. Gets dashed around. Knocked into a corner. Crouching rope. It's a bit of a follow-up, and that is going to close out round 1.
Kicking, stomping, and
Round 2. Candel going for a headbutt at the start. He's going to counter that with a nice fireball. Nice an overhead. Cancels into fireball. Getting some nice damage off. Rope coming out. Rope whiffing. Getting hit by a fireball in the face for it. If making some space with some fireballs. Ooh, jumps up. Tries to give the JB, but gets beat out in the air. Candel going for the crouching hits. Gets some nice resets. Knocks him in the corner. Gets a level 2 super off. Gonna follow up with a nice standard rope, but drops the combo after that. If dashing away after the stops, not gonna get caught by the rope this time. Gets crossed up though. And gets the crouching rope. It's a nice counter hit then there at the end though. It's a magic read. Magic headbutt comes out. Super comes out. All of that gets blocked. If is hanging by a thread on the house, almost chipped out. He's still here. Probably going to bring out Thread here. Yep, there he is. Trying to get some good pressure on there. There's the super, and the chip is going to take out game 1 for Candel.
Now you get the horns.
Arizona wins.
Rematch? I reckon you're in for a wrecking.
Alright. Game 2. He's going to teleport behind, catching out that rope. Get a nice combo up here, get the ground bounce. Whiffs it at the launcher, but gets a nice magic read out of it. Throws out some fireballs. The teleport could come at any moment. It's jumping up as these JCs. Ooh, catches out the rope with a sweep there. Nice land the fireball for some good damage. Gets caught by that max range stomp though into the anti-air rope. Nice little short hop JC is going to keep opening them up here. Magic headbutt in the corner gets dropped. Now has some breathing room. Gonna hop back, throw out a fireball, push block. Just try and keep this cow away. Candel tries to cross up. Just barely misses, but he jumps up in there. Gets some nice hits in. Ooh, overhead connects. He's got it from the corner. Stomp reaches behind him. And the stomp at the max range is gonna close out round 1. Alright, If gonna teleport back, get a magic read off. Tries to jump in with the JB, just barely misses the punish on that rope. Push block Candel, get him out of rope range. Throwing out some fireballs, trying to make some space. Catches him with the sweep there, grab attempt. It's almost an overhead. Dashing back. Gets cracked open in though. Now if he's in the corner against the cow. Oh, cow backs up. Gets that anti-air rope though. Dragging him back, throwing out the stomp. Safe is blocking him. Magic headbutt blocked, and the super comes out. It's not falling for that one though. There's a nice block on that, gonna get punished. Level 1, Fred's probably gonna come out. Here he is. Now let's see what If can do with the pressure. Get grabbed, apparently. He's hit by the short hop JC. Come on, Fred, don't just stand there. There we go. That's the action we want to see. Some nice resets with Fred. He's just jumping around. Candel is perfectly fine waiting at the timer. Fred is now gone. Candel just making a slow approach, push blocking him back. Finally, the fireball came out. Thought he could punish with the super, just a bit late though. He's gonna be able to get some punish off that. Throws out a super, just barely, not enough. Oh, The dash behind. Candel goes for the super if he's right above it.
Righteous, do not
And
get
if he's
in
going to
my
be able to
way.
follow up on that and take round 2.
Final round. Fight.
Alright, round 3. He's taking a very patient start, just crouching, throwing out a sweep. Catches out the rope as a JB. Hopping on in. Getting some nice damage off on here. Combo is dropped though. And they're going to be able to tech in the air, and there is the stomp into crouching rope. Going to bring If over here into the corner. Alright, that short hop JC keeps opening up. Oop, tries to tech behind, gets caught out though. That'll be another cow combo. It's a nice magic headbutt into super, goes for the level 2, gets the rope on the way down.
Seriously?
If tries to make some space with some neutral, but gets caught out.
These are a few of my
And it's gonna be game 2 for Candel.
Arizona wins. Rematch?
I hope you have been keeping up with your training.
Alright.
Ready?
Huskybits on Tenwo versus Pegasus is Arizona. Husky gonna get some nice cross-ups going at the start. Dashing forward, playing the low game. Blocks the stomp. Pegasus trying to jump in. Husky just dashing around. Pegasus not having any of that. Gives him the air grab. Just stop moving. Husky dashing forward, getting a lot of small hits. No big combos just yet. Gets countered. Pegasus now hoping to do some corner pressure, but Husky can fly right out of the corner. Turn it around. Time for a Tenwo corner combo, eh? Well, gets dropped. Pegasus very quick to follow up on that. Bashing them around. Ooh, gets the stomp into the rope at the end. That's pretty nice. Alright, Husky slithering forward. He's looking for something. Trying to find his opening. Jumps up. Trying to get his hits in. Pegasus doing a good job blocking, but great defense has to crack eventually. Alright, we're seeing a level 1 super here. Doesn't have the meter for a level 2, but ooh, just hops back. Wants nothing to do with that cow on wake up. Doesn't want to handle that wake up super. Alright. Husky not falling for the frame traps. He's not going to get hit by the magic headbutt. Makes his approach once more. That's going to be round 1 for Husky. Just a little counter hit on the stump
Well
there.
enough. Round 2. Fight.
Alright, round 2. Pegasus backing up. Taking some space. Hits him with a stray JB. Just a nice counter hit on there. Jumping forward. Ooh. Pegasus going for a low jab. Not going to hit anything as that dragon flies right in his face. Alright. Well, Pegasus got stuck in the corner, but nice headbutt will pop him out. Unfortunately, the super's going to whiff after that. Husky getting some nice hits from the skies here. Gets hit by the stomp. JB's going to catch out this flying dragon. Back around. Drops the combo after the rope, though.
No more
Hits
games.
him with a stray anti-air. Husky just trying to dash in. Get some hit going. Oh, just to confirm he's looking for. Whiffs it at the launcher. Blocking the stomps. Being wary of the super and the magic headbutt. Coming out right after it. Husky flies in. Gets something going. Level 1. Probably gonna see a level 2 here. Yep. Let's see how much damage we can get out of this. The answer is a good amount. Oh, dashes out of the corner and gives the super for the reversal. However, Husky dashing on in. Get some low jabs in. Alright, couple of dropped combos later in the scramble, and Pegasus is going to take round 2.
That was close.
Final round.
Alright, final round. Pegasus going to start up very strong with a nice headbutt. Ooh, gets hit by a little jab from the skies. Be taken straight to the corner. Just wick Tenwo once ya. Husky going to jump back in, get another hit. Ooh. Lands on the ground, catches him out. Might see some hefty damage off of this one. He's got 1 bar super. Ooh, drops it at the volcanic crash there, then. Push blocks the stomp. Pegasus tries to go for the super for a frame trap, but that gets blocked and punished. Husky taking him back to the corner. There's a level 1 super, just shy of a level 2. It's almost an air jab, though. There's that super on wake up. Dragons tend to fly over that, though. That's gonna give the game to Husky.
Like my pa always says, put him up.
Alright, game 2. Pegasus v Husky. Sides have switched. Pegasus jumping in, giving the stomps. Gets a stray overhead in there, catching out that flying dragon. Gonna make something happen off of that. Cancels the stomp into a magic headbutt. Husky's blocking it, though. Cow pressure keeps coming on, manages to open him up. It's a stomp at the very end of us, a bit more magic. Alright. Goes for the counter, Husky, playing it patient. Waits it out, gets a hit in. Now we're just jumping all over each other. Pegasus tries to go for the headbutt into rope, but headbutt didn't connect there. Husky gonna take advantage of that, take him to the corner. He's got 2 things of magic, he can firecracker in. There's a little firecracker there. There's a little air twirl. Blocking the stomp. Doesn't get the punish for the headbutt though. Magic headbutt coming out. Husky playing very safe, doesn't want to get caught in these frame traps. Gets a cross up on him. Brings him back to the corner. He's got 1 thing of super. So can't make too much of it. Just gonna go for a volcanic crash. Pegasus tries to go for the grab, just a little short, but takes the time to stomp and get Husky open there. Gets with the magic headbutt into level 1, level 2 super. And the rope is gonna finish it out. It'll be round 1 for Pegasus, just giving a flourish at the end. He's happy. Alright, round 2. Nice back and forth going. Ooh, Husky gets a stray 5B in. Jumps on in, gets a nice hit. Flying around. Pegasus going for the anti-air rope, trying to do what he can do. Husky trying to fly in for the punish, but just a little slow. Alright, well, Husky gonna jump right in on that headbutt. A nice hit in, drag Pegasus over to the corner. Goes for the super, unfortunately that's gonna whiff, giving Pegasus a nice opening he needs. Alright, back to the neutral. Pegasus has got 1 thing of magic to his name, but Husky's gonna take from the skies and catch Pegasus out. Dash him into the corner. Got a level 1 super, no level 2. He's just gonna go for the dash back, catching out that dashing cow. That's a nice little air jab. And 1 more little JA is gonna manage to open up Pegasus, giving Husky round 2. Alright, Pegasus doing a super jump in, gets almost a JB. Ooh. Husky getting some hits in, gets the confirm he needs. Gonna take Pegasus over to the corner. He's got 2 bars of super. Ooh, that's a nice JA. The Flying Dragon still not gonna get caught out by that random super from the cow. Alright, back to the corner. Almost 3 bars of super. I'm expecting some big combos. Yeah, JC's a little low to the ground. Finally, not going to be flying over the super that Pegasus wants to land. Oh. It's taking him over, though. Lands a nice hit to get the bash to a level 1, level 2. Got all his magic back. He's got 1 more bar of super. Ooh, drops it towards the end. Catches him in the air to air, but drops it. Pegasus holding on at a shred of life. Trying to dash in, get a little mix-up going, gets caught out by the stomp. The air rope's gonna connect, drag Husky back to the corner. Husky's trying to fly back in, he just needs a little bit of chip. Magic headbutt, he thinks he can punish it, but the super's gonna be there for the frame trap. Alright, here we go, he flies back, doesn't want to get caught in the stomp. The air is tense. Firecracker, oh, just 1 more pixel needs to be chipped. Husky can just find some little bit of damage. The Firecracker's gonna do it. Giving round 3 to Husky. That's gonna be the game. And that's gonna be the...
Come, show me your power.
Alright. Jaeger on his Tenwo versus Dumdidaj on Oland.
Well done.
Dumdidaj throwing out a heavy. Managed to match this dragon in the sky. Jaeger gonna fly right over with the cross up. Get a nice hit in. Ooh. Doing a very nice combo over to the screen. Dumdidaj backed into a corner. If he can get it confirmed, he can get some big combos off, but Dumdidaj seems to be making some space. Oh, nah, caught out by the JC. This is where Jaeger shines. He's got 2 Sings of Magic, but drops it. But picks it right back up. Alright. Jaeger doing his world-famous corner combos. Dumdidaj trying to press buttons to counter hit this dragon coming in. Seems to be doing some work. Ooh, gets caught out by the 2A. This little crouching jab, gonna hit low, hit fast. Here it goes again. Doing wonders for Jaeger. That's gonna be round 1. Going to that wacky dragon horse.
Comes understanding.
Alright, round 2. Dumdidaj doing very aggressive. Jumping forward was the heavy. Get a nice hit on Jaeger. Jaeger's gonna squeeze in though. Take Dumdidaj to his favorite corner. Drops it in the sky though. Dumdidaj gonna be able to tech out of that. Turn the tables. Jaeger patiently blocking, throwing out the jabs when it's his turn. Dumdidaj keeps rolling behind each other. Oh, JC is gonna catch him out. Both got 3 bars of super. Jaeger's even rocking 2 Sings of Magic. He can get it confirmed, he can make big things happen. Here it is. This is what he wants to see. Had to use the ground bounce a little early. Okay, there's a level 1. There's a level 2. Some nice hits on the way down. Bap, 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 bap. You're gonna see another... No level 1 to finish it off, but a nice little JA is gonna squeeze in there. Take the first game to Jaeger.
I will defeat you so soundly.
Alright, Jaeger changing up his color. Runs right forward, gets him just a nice medium hit. Launches him up, taking him to the corner, just where he wants him. Ooh, tries to slide in there. Dumdidaj gets him with the crouching jab. Teleports behind, getting away from that corner. Jaeger finds his opening still. Might just take him to the other one. Yep, there it is. Jaeger jumping around, gets him with the JC. He's got 2 Sings of Magic. He's got a bar of super, but he drops it. Ooh, tries to dash in, gets caught by that overhead hitbox. Now he's in the corner. Dumdidaj trying to press buttons. Launcher gonna be unsafe on block. Jaeger's picking up on that. Ooh. Getting hit by some neutrals here. Trying to keep this dragon away, but Jaeger finds his way in, taking round 1.
Not let defeat be the end.
Alright, round 2. Jaeger jumping forward. Not even jumping, he's just sliding forward, throwing out the mediums. Dumdidaj teleporting behind, trying to make a cross up, mix up thing happen, but Jaeger's quick to follow up, gets a hit in on it. Back to the corner, Jaeger's got a lot of super, he's got a good amount of magic. Nah, doesn't spend the super just yet. Combo drops, Jaeger takes out of it, flying towards the center. Alright, Jaeger's kicking in. 2 bars of magic, 3 Sings of super, keeps dropping it, but picking it back up with these jabs. Let's see, could be over right now. There we go, there's the level 1. There's the level 2. And there's the hits on the way down. That's going to be giving the game to Jaeger. That'll be the set. Good games.
Let us break the ice.
Alright, gonna be Wasn't Me on his Velvet, and Azimuth's gonna break out more of that overhanded.
Round 1. Fight.
See how this plays out. Azimuth's going for a sweep at the start. Wasn't Me. Setting up the icicles, getting that zoning, getting those eruptions, trying to deny these magic reads. Azimuth's got one of them in though. You go for an air teleport, and there it is. Ooh. These JBs are whiffing, but the launcher connects. Not too much of a follow-up though. Icicles are coming out, the eruption's gonna catch them. Azimuth teleports in his face, manages to get a hit in before the icicle gets him. Ooh, catches him with some low jabs. Just jumping all over, pressing buttons. Collison's gonna go back to the icicles, the eruptions, the good old classic Velvet stuff. Ooh, Azimuth's going for the double teleport. Nothing comes of it though, gets opened up by the eruption. Now he's in the corner. Now he's feeling the pain. Got the Shadow C into Shadow A. No super to follow up just yet, but it's some good damage. Shadow C is gonna hit him with the overend. Teleports behind, out of the corner. Doesn't get any hits off though. Blocking the eruption though. Overend gets blocked. Azimuth gets a bit of magic. Might go for a teleport, might go for a little something. Air teleport there, gets him with the smite. Throwing some fireballs. He's in very big chip range though. And a little dash forward and a little hit. Wasn't gonna be able to take round 1.
Round 2.
Alright. Round 2. Wasn't gonna jump forward and JC. Azimuth's gonna take a bit of magic, teleport behind. Ooh, Wasn't trying to do some little blowing tech. Not quite working out, but I can respect that. Oh no. What I can't respect is the frozen screen. Okay, there we go. It's heating back up, slowly but surely. Wasn't trying to set up some icicles. Nope, Azimuth has got some magic. Oh, gets him with the sweep. No follow-up with a launcher or anything, though. Ooh, wasn't going for that nice block string as the eruption at the end. Ends up crossing himself up after that little launcher knockback. Wasn't just gonna backdash, set up some icicles. Gets teleported behind, blocks the cross-up with the fireball. Alright. Gets him back on the way down, get a bit of damage. Goes for a shatter. Getting nothing but air. Alright. Some nice combos coming out here from Wasn't. Get some good old damage off. Ooh. Patiently blocking. Blocks the launcher, gives a good punish. Azimuth's gonna teleport up, get aggressive. Get some nice damage off, launch back into the air. We're gonna see some super in this combo. Oh, raw super. Not gonna connect with anything. Teleports up. Gets a nice hit in. Oh, goes for the super, but the 5C is gonna catch him out. And it's gonna give the game 1 to Wasn't.
Rematch?
Fine, but let's make it quick.
Slow works too.
Alright, game 2.
Round
Yeah, sticking
1.
the same characters. Looks like we got some color changes though. Azimuth is gonna teleport back, get some magic reads, got 2 bars of it now. See, goes for an air teleport, gets him with the double smite. That's a way to start off some damage. Goes for the magic teleport with the fireball. That's gonna get blocked and punished by Wasn't Here. Wasn't gonna take this time, set up some icicles, get a little aggressive. Catch Azimuth out. Ooh. It's behind him, starts setting up some icicles. Azimuth going for the teleport. Wasn't patiently blocking, waiting for his turn. Drops the combo with the snowflake. Gets him with the overhead. Azimuth gets him with a smite. Some zoning set up. Azimuth has one thing of magic. There's the air teleport. Gets caught out by the icicle though. Teleports back, teleports behind. Wasn't playing the patient block game. That's gonna give him round 1.
Round 2. Fight.
Alright, round 2. Wasn't just gonna dash back, set up some icicles. Azimuth finding his time to get some magic. He's gonna go for the old jump and block strategy. The old-fashioned way to approach a zone. No teleports needed. Oh, there's a teleport. Maybe they're a bit more needed than I gave them credit for. Alright, he's got Wasn't in the corner. However, Wasn't's quicker on pressing the buttons.
I am no weakling.
Ooh. Takes 2 fireballs. Second one looked like it crossed out. Just can teleport. Alright, Azimuth giving a strong showing here. Reads a bit of magic. Yeah, didn't hit though. Goes for the magic teleport. That's the mid-air teleport. Get some nice hits in. Teleports behind, just that fireball coming. Teleports behind. Ooh, gets caught out by the eruption. And he's got him in the corner. Tries to go for the shatter, but Azimuth does super on wake up. Fred is in play. Going for those behind hits and the fireballs. He's trying to create some pressure. At this rate, looks like Wasn't's going to be chipped out by Fred here. Yep. That's going to give round 2 to Azimuth.
Don't have the time or crayons to teach you how to fight.
Final round.
Alright, final round. Azimuth's going to backdash, set up some icicles, get some with the eruption. The There's a magic teleport, but then teleports back. Teleports back forwards, throwing out some fireballs, trying to catch out Wasn't. Wasn't pressing buttons. The eruption again catches out Azimuth. Gets snapped by the shatter, no super to follow up though. He's nice zoning game here, gets hit by a fireball. Snowflake cancels out the fireball incoming. Oh, there we go. Yeah, no super at the end of this. No cherry on top just yet. Must be saving it for some special occasion. Maybe he really wants to cross canter. Alright, well, Azimuth's going to teleport right in front of Wasn't. Gets a nice hit in. Level 1 super. Fred is in play. Gets the fireball. Teleports in his face. Throwing out some of that Fred pressure. Trying to create some tricky block strings. Alright, teleports behind, keeping the pressure on. Wasn't push blocking him off. A good job keeping this Fred pressure off, but gets hit in the back. Thrown right into a fireball. Alright, Wasn't's looking chippable. Just one super. Azimuth realizes this. Keeps going for it, eventually gets it. That's going to give round 3 to Azimuth. That's going to be that game.
Where to from here? KO.
Alright, game 3. The colors have changed once again. Let's see how it plays out.
Ready? Fight.
Azimuth's gonna teleport back, get some magic read, gets caught out by the eruption. Got 1 second magic out of it. Now he's got 2, and now he's got 3. Teleport behind. Throws out a fireball, teleport behind. Gets him with the cross up. Thrown right into, was that a chapter trap? Just sitting there? Oh yeah, now he's throwing them out as he teleports. Littering the stage. Just a minefield. There they are. Alright. Wasn't. Getting the zoning pressure, throwing some icicles, throwing some magic. Azimuth's gonna go for the teleport behind. Wasn't. Blocks it. Gets some nice damage off here. Opens him up with the overhead. Alright, icicles are coming out. Eruptions are happening, trying to keep Azimuth from getting the magic he so craves.
KO.
And that eruption is gonna take round 1 for Wasn't.
Accountable for any damage done to my flute.
Round 2.
Alright, round 2. Gonna jump at each other. Wasn't means JC is gonna come out before the smite. He's just gonna backdash, throw out some eruptions, get some icicles up, get that good old zoning. 5C, trying to get a counter hit, but Azimuth jumps right over the hitbox, gets a nice hit in. Alright, fireball's coming out, teleporting in his face. Wasn't is now in the corner, where the zoner does not want to be. Luckily he gets a hit, getting Azimuth off a little. Azimuth gets a hit of his own. Gets a nice magic read. Ooh, 2 magic. What a greedy unicorn. Oh, is May gonna block? Get a nice punish at the end of the block string. Getting a nice cheesy combo here. No super at the end. Don't know if those are dropped inputs or what, but I'm disappointed. Alright, Azimuth's gonna teleport right back in his face. Wasn't gonna tech behind him. Goes for the overhead. Azimuth blocks it, goes for the super. Level 2, Fred is in play. Got a fireball coming out. Let's see what happens. Oh, there it is. There's the hit Azimuth looking for. Just a constant barrage from Fred. Wasn't finds his way in though, and that just might be the game. Yep. That's gonna be it. Wasn't me, he's gonna take the set.
You were beaten by the base.
Velvet wins.
Alright.
Please be gentle with me.
Alright, Master of Yams on Bomb versus Pegasus Cavalier on Arizona. Yams going for the bark on start. Pegasus just gonna jump back. Chopper Dog's in play, and Yams squeezes in. Those Chopper Dogs to keep the combos going. Floats over to the corner with Pegasus. Gonna catch him out on the wake up. Gets a bark, gets a super. Just dumping a lot of damage in early. Pegasus gets a nice little anti-air, gets a stomp into a rope. It's a nice reversal here. Now Yams is in the corner. Ooh, sheep herds out of it though. Gonna catch that out. Was that a magic dash for say JC? Just gonna pick up a little something here. Tries to go for a frame trap. Yams gonna block that magic headbutt though at the end. Bring him back to the corner. Ooh, tries to go for the wake up super. Yams was in the air though. Chopper Dog is out. Alright. Dog is out of play, but the JC is going to close out round 1 for Master Yams.
You get to stop now.
Round 2.
Alright, round 2. Texas going to jump back. Gets caught out by the sweep. Chopper Dog is now in play. Give it a good kick in the air. Yams going to take that time to just jump forward. Alright, Yams backing up, getting some dogs out. Gets a nice dog on the ground, gets a nice dog in the sky. Managed to open up Pegasus. Those nice chopper continuations on the combo. Jumps over the wake up super once more. Might not be the strat against this little sheep. JC's gonna come out into the double JC. Gets the hard knockdown. Going to the corner. Pegasus gonna check out of it though. Goes for the stomps. Yams blocks it, gets the punish. Goes for the mighty dog. Wake up super's coming out, but Yams gonna be able to block it and punish, giving Yams game 1.
Pawn wins.
Like my pa always says.
Alright, game
Never
2.
underestimate the power of a kick in the
Good
head.
old cow v sheep. Let's see if something changes. Pegasus jumping forward as opposed to jumping back. That seems to be working out so far. Tries to go for the frame trap, but Yams catches it out. Chopper dog in play. Round dog. Chopper dog going out. Pegasus goes for a stomp, but the JC deep stomp. Yams gonna do a nice little combo here. Chopper dog is out. Keeps going in the wrong direction though. And crosses him up with the good old JB. Push block and stop the stomp. Ooh, Pegasus squeezes in a little taunt. We have some good old non-verbal bants going on. Alright, Yams floating back, setting up dogs, barking up a storm. Pegasus gonna jump behind. Go for some stomp action. Jumps up, pushes this sheep away. Ooh, tries to go for the air-to-air, but Yams is gonna come out on top there. Whew. That was close. Yams hitbox just barely out of it. There's the taunt, there's the taunt. If only Palm had a taunt. Looks like Yams is going out for blood here. He'll be closing out round 1. Goes for the super. Catching out that JB. And then the JC. It's going to be all Yams needs to finish out round 1. Alright, round 2, going for the bark on start, trying to catch that aggressive cow. Chopper dog is out. Pegasus just jumping forward and blocking. Trying to find his opening. Goes for a stomp. Goes for some super jumps, trying to go for some JBs. Yam's gonna get a nice stray launcher in there. We got something started. Almost to the corner, but not quite. Back to a good old honest neutral game. Master Yams looking for some cross-up action. Gets caught by that max range stomp into anti-air rope. Alright, well, Pegasus got 3 Things of Magic to his name now. See if he can make something happen. Drops it with the overhead. Goes for the multi-layered frame trap into the level 2 super. Bring him back down with the anti-air rope. There it is, magic headbutt, back to the corner. Pegasus trying to make something happen. The frame trap with the magic headbutt's gonna be what he needs to close out round number 2.
Final round. Fight.
Alright, final round. Pegasus jumping up, blocking the bark. Master Yam setting up a little minefield of dogs down here. Alright. Well, the dogs didn't accomplish much, but they hit a space. JC gets blocked, but Master Yam's quick to land. Get some nice hits in, and just to block the super. It's a nice punish on that. Just abusing that heavy range. Getting that neutral spacing going. Alright, back to The good old dash back and forth. 2C's gonna come out. Snag Pegasus. 2C's gonna cross up there. He's gonna send Pegasus to the corner. He's got a lot of super. Doesn't want to bring out Papa Dog though. He's feeling comfortable without it. Gets him with the sweep there. And Mama Dog isn't having any of that. That's gonna be. Alright, red sketch on Paprika versus If on Oleander. Got a very red setup going on here. Alright, red sketch squeezing his way in. It's nice and firm, gonna take If to the corner. Combo dropped, If takes out, but goes right into the hug. Right into another hug. Kiss into teleport behind. Tried to go for a hug, just barely whiffed it. If's gonna pick up on that, get a nice combo of his own going, throwing out some fireballs. Gets caught by the teleport seed. And back to the corner he goes. Techs into it himself. Gets caught by the low jab. Combo dropped, he checks out, but again, caught out. Maybe Red Sketch is doing it on purpose. Maybe it's a master plan. Alright, Red Sketch tries to tech towards If, but If gonna give him the good old untechable grab in return. Goes for a magic read, blocks the overhead. Be able to punish that. If looking at 3 bars of magic, got a good amount of super, but the cartwheel and the t-shirt. It's gonna close out round 1 for Red Sketch, and he snags that broccoli. Give him a nice full super meter.
Round 2. Fight.
Red Sketch going for the super on start. I don't know how that worked out, but it did. He's gonna go ahead and go for wacky cross-up shenanigans afterwards. Tries to go for teleport C, but gets blocked. Go for some punish here. Again, 3 bars of super for me. I want to see Fred come out. See if he can come out and play. Give us a show. Broccoli into teleport C. Get blocked and punished. Come on, If show me the Fred. It's caught in the jab animation. So Red Sketch's super's gonna catch him out. It's a kiss, a little bit of lag, but yeah, we're getting better. Ooh, If gets caught in the broccoli. Tried to press a button, ends up having a nice snack. Blocks the teleport C once more. Goes for the level 1. Here's the Fred. It's about time. Goes for another level 1 instantly. And knocks Red Sketch back into him. Now the biggest fear is Wake Up Super. Because that can chip you out pretty easily. Luckily, Red Sketch didn't go for it. So If gets to live another day. Yeah, got double jump. Just keeping that vertical distance. Unfortunately, just barely snagged by the super. Yeah, you gave it your all.
That was close. Where to?
I don't want
Here we go. Can If recover from the lame chip defeat? Let's find out. Instantly pressing buttons at the start, gonna catch out Red Sketch. Drags him over to the corner, gets a magic read in there at the end. Blocks the bouquet, not too much of a punish. Red Sketch gonna go for the cartwheel. Oops, classes him up with JC. Gets hit by the overhead. Not much comes of it. He's getting smacked by a big fist here. Ooh, Red Sketch goes for some teleport shenanigans, or did he get crossed up? You may never know. He's trying to play it safe, jump in the air and get away from this alpaca. This alpaca's out for blood. He goes for the teleport C, catches him in an animation. Taking him to the corner for a corner combo. Ooh, tries to predict a tech into a grab, but just barely misses. Not quite. There we go, there's the tech into grab he wants. Teleports behind. Tries to go for a JC, doesn't work, but a couple buttons later and round 1's gonna go to Red Sketch.
Round 2. Fight.
Alright, round 2, teleporting behind, gets caught by the anti-air by the looks of it. If gonna throw out fireballs and cross up with a teleport. Not taking any of this t-shirt business, gonna throw in some jabs in between that. Level 1 super, getting all that damage squeezed out, and the Fred is out. Goes for another level 1, just dealing the damage. Fred is now in play, offering some pressure. However, the anti-air is going to get hit by the bouquet. There we go. These are the hits you're looking for. These are the Fred resets we want. Red Sketch just playing passively, trying to wait out the timer. Ooh, never mind, actually. Wants to give a nice t-shirt. Fred is out of play now. Just gets a stray JB in, but can't convert into anything. Here we go, Red Sketch. Meandering his way in here. Goes with the plant into super. Probably a level 2 if I were to guess. There it is. Level 3 or teleport. Ah, no, it's gonna do some... Maybe press the wrong button on the teleport, I'm not sure. However, it falls for the old broccoli trap again. Teleport C. That might just be it. No, combo gonna get dropped, but if is gonna walk right into that overhead. Giving the game to Red Sketch.
Paprika wins. Where to from? I hope you have been keeping up.
Alright. Huskybits on his 10 wall versus Atma on his palm. On the training stage, we mean serious business. Chopper Dog's out, giving a little sweat to Husky. He's blocking it though. Finding his way in. Oh, Chopper Dog catches him out there, no follow-up though. Tries to cross up and succeeds somehow. Very wacky looking cross up. Flying on in. Getting him out. Dragging Atma over to the corner. Trying to get him with some aerial maneuvers, but no aerial maneuver can beat the good old JC. Alright. Atma trying desperately to make some space. Dragons invading. Ooh, gets a bark. Can develop a Chopper Dog out of that. Flying on in, but dragons fly higher. It's a push block though. Chopper Dog catches him out, goes for the sheepbird. Dashing all over the place. Chopper Dog catches him out, and the 2 JC to follow up. Husky Snap's doing some of those dragon combos. Flying around, making you guess. Now for the JC. The classic JC of the sheep. That's what'll save the day. Chopper Dog's out, dragons flying in. Fly over the Chopper Dog, trying to avoid it. Fly on in, and round 1's gonna go to Husky. Alright. Well, a little bit of a trade going on there, but Atma's gonna come out on top. The good old JC's gonna connect. It's gonna connect twice. Not bad. Just throwing out that giant hitbox, keeping this dragon at bay. Just as silly as it is effective. There it is. Keep getting that counter hit. This might just be the perfect round. Come on, Husky. You're better than this, yeah. Whew. Hold on, see that voice line? That was perfect. Alright, Husky, you're gonna take that sitting down. Show this sheep who's boss, or get bucked at. Your choice. Alright, Atma jumping around with the 2 C's and the Chopper Dog. Husky gonna find his way in, get a little hit in. There he goes. That JC. That JC. It's still coming out. Takes time to get used to that. You don't see palms often. There's that JC. What's that? Ground bounce into super, level 2 super. That's gonna be a Papa Dog and a Chopper Dog in the corner, just keeping this dragon tamed. Whew. Husky trying to find his way out, but can't manage. That's gonna give game 1 to Atma.
Palm wins. Where to from here? I hope you
Alright,
have been
game
keeping up with
2.
your training.
Can Husky adapt to the JC girl? Well, tune in right now. Have all your answers. There's one JC. Oh, flying around. Getting a nice little cross-ups there, but that JC keeps coming out. Husky trying to fly in, but gets hit by the JC. Back in the corner, hit by the JC. I'm noticing a trend here. Well, gets a nice cross-up. Gets behind him, gets him in the corner. This is what Husky wants. It's 10 whole corner combos. Flying around, tries Trying to get that JC coming in of his own. Opens him up with some lows. Crashes him to the ground. Opens him up again. Atma starting to whiff it. Ooh, catches the JC. Husky no longer accepting that fate. He's gonna take round one.
A match well fought, but
He's
not
reclaiming
well
his skies.
done. Round 2. Fight.
Alright, Atma going for the bark at the start. Husky just gonna dash back, come back in. Blocking the JC, dashing forward for the punish. Husky is not having it anymore. Back in the corner with Atma. Things aren't looking good. Sheepherd's out of there. Bring that chopper dog back in. There's the JC. Can it connect? Will we see it connect ever again? I'm not sure. We'll find out. Husky taking him for a ride. Crosses over him. Hits him with those low jabs. There's a level 1. There's a level 2. Drops it in the air though. Atma throwing out those JCs, trying to make that space. Dashing around this flying dragon, high in the sky. Push blocks. Going for the JCs, push blocks. Dragon firecrackers in. What can you do? Press that heavy button some more. Push block, chopper dog gets blocked. Nice back and forth, but gets caught open by the mix-up, hitting from above.
A match well fought.
That's gonna give game 2 to Husky.
Tiamat wins. Where to from here? I will defeat you so soundly. Your
Well,
ancestors
it's been a
will
back and
become
forth.
one.
Husky versus Atma. Some very good games coming out so far. Husky's been adapting to the sheep though. You don't see him often, but when you do, you get some nice knowledge of the matchup in when you get to fight him. Husky can be dashing around. Get some nice hits in, dragging Atma to the corner. Volcanic Bash seems to drop. It's been cancelled or something. Flies on in, it's Mr. JB. Atma, he ain't giving up. Throwing out the 2Cs. They're getting blocked now, though. Throwing them out. Keep them coming. They got good range. They got good damage. And they give a ground bounce for a nice combo. That's what I want to see. Husky gets the cross up. Doesn't get anything out of it, though. Push block into JC. Come on, Atma. I'm rooting for you. Alright. Husky flying around. Coming on in. Flying in. Gets the hit. The JC girl may be dethroned. Husky flying in. Gets those ground hits once more. Coming in out to the corner. Trying to be unpredictable with these mix-ups. He gets a hit. Atma gets to check out of the corner. See Chopper Dog in play. Husky probably gonna opt to fly over it. No, he's just gonna air dash right in Atma's face. Drops the combo though. Chopper Dog's gonna catch him out right into that JC. But another single confirm, and that's gonna be round 1 for Husky. Alright, round 2. Husky dashing back, dashing forward. Trying to make his opening. Atma desperately push blocking. Trying to keep this dragon off. The mix-up's gonna catch him out though. Alright, back into the corner. This is where Atma doesn't want to be. Throws out a single little wimpy jab. It connects, but nothing comes of it. Husky's keeping the pressure on. This perfect's been denied, but maybe Atma's looking more for than a denied perfect. They're looking for a round. Chopper Dog is going to catch out Husky. Gets him with some nice aerial maneuvers, though. He's got 3 bars of super. This could be it. Level 2. Firecracker. Yep. All filled up, and that's going to be the game for Husky. It was a nice epic saga, but in the end, the dragon always